I think we might be live. Are we live yet? Are we? Are we not? Are we or are we not? Oh, Jari is live. That's a good sign. If Jari is live, then maybe we are too. Let me see. We are live. Good morning, T. Good morning, Daniel and Yuka. How are you and everybody else? Thanks for tuning in today. So today I'm in central Tokyo, and I'm planning to do a little walk over to Akihabara from Jimbocho because I have a little errand to do. I'm gonna walk this way for start. Yeah, I have a little errand in Akihabara, so I decided to do a little walk to there. So I'm currently at Jimbocho station, which is a place I've visited quite a few times before. It's a nice little area, known for its many bookstores, and it's not too far away from Akihabara. This time I will try to take a slightly different route than the one I usually take. Is it warm enough for pink shorts? It's not warm enough for pink shorts, no. It's only 4 degrees right now. So definitely not pink shorts weather by my standards. Quite the contrary. It's almost, well, I'm not wearing gloves now, but I'm considering putting a pair on my hands because it is quite chilly. We'll see, but I think in the sun it's not too bad, but in the shade it's pretty cold. Can I walk near the guitar streets? Well, that's the route I always take. Today I was actually planning to not do that. So thank you, Brad, thank you, Ria, thank you. You covered a coffee break or potentially my lunch after this. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I actually got out from a slightly different exit this time because I was just rushing, so I just took the nearest exit. I'm sorry to keep you waiting for so long. This morning everything took longer than usual. Getting Minnie dressed, taking her to the nursery, dropping her off there, everything was a little bit, yeah, a slower process than usual. Here we go, here we have a map. So, and on this map, north is down. So we are here. That should mean that Akihabara is probably somewhere around here. So I'll continue this big road a little bit further and then turn down this one, which is Meidai-dori. Meidai-dori. Already 100 viewers tuned in. That's great. Great news. Not even 5 minutes has passed. We're already at 100 viewers. Hope you will enjoy joining me on this walk today. Yeah, in the sun it's not bad. Not bad at all. And also when you're a little bit protected from the wind, it's not too cold. Going to Sweden on Saturday, which is very soon. Can't believe it. That's actually the reason why I'm going to Akihabara. I'm not sure if my mom will watch this stream. She might, so I shouldn't reveal what I'm gonna buy. But it's something for her, something that she hasn't upgraded for 2 years and needs an upgrade with today or this year. Mic with me, but it's not connected at the moment. Let me know if the wind noise is getting obnoxious and I'll look it up. Jimbocho station. surprisingly big station. There are so many entrances and exits, and I always get quite confused because I'm not coming here too often. I never really know which one I want to get out from. And you Nintendo Switch. Yeah, she deserves the OLED marble. She's been playing on the tiny Switch Lite for too long, so no, just kidding. My mom is not a gamer. Surprisingly lively on the streets here. Yeah, a new flat screen TV will fit neatly into the hand luggage. She's been using a pretty crappy, or not crappy, but she's been using this like mid-range phone for a couple of years now, and I noticed since it was like locked to a carrier here in Japan, and because of that she's not getting any updates to it, so it's running like 2-year-old software, which is not very safe. She deserves a new phone. I was actually supposed to give her a Pixel 6 that I had lying around, but a few days ago that phone just died. Like nothing happened, and I haven't been using it. It worked perfectly fine, but then now after coming home from Okinawa I connected it to the charger. I was gonna boot it up and it's just completely dead, which sucks. So I think I will give that one to my dad instead, because he's a bit of a tinkerer and he can maybe fix whatever's wrong with it. But that means I need something else for my mom. So that's today's project. Let's see, am I supposed to turn here? Yes, I am supposed to go up this street. Oh, no, not really actually, but yeah, I can do a little turn here instead. Hey Daniel, we put the move to Sweden on ice, on hold for now. So I'm just going there to visit my family for 2 weeks. Not just the battery. No, I don't think so. I mean, I tried like charging it, and I tried many different chargers. It just doesn't respond to any of them. Maybe if replacing the battery might revive it. I don't know. I don't know. Oh yeah, so here's Meiji Daigaku. That's actually the route I usually take. It's a really old house. Quite neat. Yes, Brandon, I'm heading to Akihabara for a little mission today. Sure, we're ready for all the snow over there in Sweden now? I'm not sure. I think it's gonna be a bit of a shock to me, especially considering that I'm still kind of in a Okinawa mode. Still feels like yesterday that I was like dipping my toes in the temperated Pacific Ocean. But we'll see. Hopefully I'll survive the shock. Yeah, so this is the street I always take that will take us up to the guitar shops. So for today, let's continue straight here a few more blocks before we turn. Can you remove the battery and replace it? Yeah, that's not so easy. I'm not really a tinkerer and it doesn't have like easily replaceable batteries. So that's why I'm thinking to give it to my dad and let him deal with that, because he needs a new phone also. He just has some really crappy low-end phone right now because he dropped his previous one. probably. Through the snow in pink shorts, yeah. No. And I'm also planning to record a 4K video or two today, so that I have something to post for you while I'm away. Let's head up this way. Shake his fist to the snow, yeah. I might do that. I think it's kind of nice that it's so cold in Sweden when I get there, because that means that I get to enjoy some proper winter this year. It's actually worse when it's like 0 degrees and just wet and gray. -10, -20 and snow is much nicer. What inspired you to start doing your streams live? Well, good question. I mean, I was doing walking videos for a while, and then at some point I just decided to try to do a live stream, and it just was so much more fun. I really enjoyed the company with my viewers, and I still do. And as someone who doesn't have that much of a social life anymore, yeah, I really, these walks with my virtual friends online means a lot to me, and I want to keep doing them. And it's also a very nice way for me to preserve memories from the city, and I think maybe in the long run it might be an interesting kind of time capsule that shows how Tokyo is changing. So yeah, there's many benefits to doing a channel like this. I enjoy it. And of course, the fact that I do get a little bit of financial support from my most devoted viewers, that means everything. Otherwise there's no way I could take the time to do these walks so frequently. But thanks to the fact that it gives me a very small but still meaningful financial return, it means a lot. Let's see. When I visited Tokyo last month, it was not nice walking that alone. As a man, I got approached by dodgy people all the time. That probably means that you walked in dodgy neighborhoods. Avoid Roppongi and Kabukicho, and that shouldn't happen to you. But yeah, if you walk in the shady areas, those things might happen. This is a really cool building. Doesn't look so Japanese. A little bit.
Excuse me, do you know there is a street with lots of instrument stores.
Yes, it's down here. Just continue a few blocks down this way.
This
Two
way.
or three blocks, yeah.
So this street is fine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And,
Okay,
then,
thank you.
and then it will be the street that crosses, the big street that crosses.
Okay.
Another 2-3 minutes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay,
Have
good
a
luck.
nice day.
Bye bye. They were looking for the instrument street. Bunch of tourists. What's the shadiest person you bumped into in Japan? I don't know. I don't know if I bumped into any particularly shady persons here. Can't think of anything actually. Do anything fun in Oki? Oh yeah, it was great. I mean, I talked a lot about Okinawa on my last live stream, so I don't want to repeat myself too much, but it was really nice and made me feel that it would actually be nice to live in Okinawa. I'm kind of tempted to move there. Who knows? Might happen. My wife is also somewhat open to that idea, at least. She's not against it. No, Luke, you weren't shady at all. Sorry. Approaching Akihabara, which is just a few blocks this way. What kind of prices are the flights from Okinawa to Tokyo? There's a lot of low-cost carriers flying that route, so if you're flexible and really just want to get there as cheaply as possible, you could probably get tickets for like 10,000 yen or so. We bought, my wife is pretty good at finding like these good package deals, so that's what we got. So we got both the flights and 5 nights at a very nice hotel, but it wasn't cheap. Like we paid, I think we paid 260,000 yen for that package, but it also included a rent-a-car. And it was a really nice hotel we stayed at. So we weren't really that budget conscious with this trip. And also our daughter isn't traveling for free anymore, so that's the price for 3 persons, even though she has a somewhat discounted rate, but it's not free. Enjoy this nice view here, this iconic Tokyo view. It's further down. A lot of excited tourists here. Thank you, Jenny. Coffee money. Appreciate it. Let's see if we can get lucky. Have a Marunouchi Line train. Wasn't too bad for the trip we got. I think it was all right. The price we paid, and it also included not dinners, but breakfasts and lunches at the hotel. Should I stick around a little bit longer? Jeffrey, yeah, I hope we can get that coffee sometime. I really wanted to meet up again, but it's just been too hectic. But someone asked me about my plans for 2024. What happened to the Marinoche line? We're not getting any trains. And I mentioned it before, but I cut down significantly on my day job, so I have a lot of extra time, and in February I hope to start some sort of new project here on YouTube. Exactly what, not sure about yet. I still have a few kind of ideas that I'm debating, but hopefully I'll have some time in Sweden to properly think through those things and start something fresh when I'm back here in Japan in early February. Okay, Yari, no worries if you're gonna watch some other channel. You're pretty much always here anyway, so no doubt that you're one of my most dedicated supporters. There, we finally have one. Photography channel, yeah, that's one idea that I'm debating. Absolutely, it's just that for photography channel, the way that I would like to do it, I kind of need some assistance. I can't do it only by myself, and ideally I want the channel, a concept that I can do alone, and ideally I would like to do something that's also location independent, but at the same time I know that the fact that I'm here in Tokyo is like one of my strongest selling points, so we'll see. Which subway line was that? That was the Marinoche line, the red train we just saw. Yes, Jeffrey, cool, let's keep in touch. Hopefully we can make something, figure something out when I'm back. You're still living in Sangenjaya? Good concept. It will surely be popular. Cool, Jeffrey. Then we're still basically neighbors, so we shouldn't be too difficult to find a time to meet up. Very clear sky. Yes, just a few clouds here, but very nice, typical Tokyo winter day today. You ever give some love to your second channel? It hasn't been fed in a while. Yeah, that's also one of the things that I'm kind of working on figuring out. It's a difficult balancing act, you know. It's what kind of videos can I make? What kind of videos do I enjoy making? What kind of videos are doable, like are possible to create efficiently? Like if it takes too much time, that's kind of a pretty big factor as well. So yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy to figure things out. But yeah, one part of me definitely just want to start making nicer, more well-produced travel videos. Oh, this is a nice spot, nice lights. Potential thumbnail here. Let's cross. I really enjoy these kind of live stream walks. Like they're so simple and easy to do and spontaneous, which works great for my kind of schedule and personality. But at the same time, yeah, the sad reality is that it's not really profitable enough. I need to find something that has a little bit more of an earning potential, I guess, for the long term. So we'll see. I have 2 weeks in Sweden to properly think things through and do some research. Then we'll see. Akihabara. Films. Okay, cool. I'll check that out. I don't think I've seen that channel. To be honest, I'm not that concerned about not showing my face anymore. For a different channel, I might do that. But yeah, let's see. Maybe more interview walks. Yeah, that's also one idea that I've been kind of thinking about. It's a bit early still. Shop course, yeah, then you run into the permission problem. that's also an important factor. That would probably mean that it would take too much time to produce each video, spending more time on getting permission than actually what's your opinion on Fuji's second-hand camera shops in Nakano? They're okay. I mean, they're one of the best second-hand camera shops, Fujiya, but I rarely actually go there. The wind is pretty strong here. I rarely go there. I personally prefer map camera. But I don't know, maybe that's a bit mostly out of convenience reasons more than anything. So I go to Shinjuku quite often. I don't really go to Nakano very often these days. And what I like about map camera is that they feel very safe to me. Like whenever I had a few things actually break. I had some problems with stuff, and they always, repaired it, even though it was second-hand cameras. But you get like 1-year warranty, and yeah, I've been able to get some very meaningful support thanks to that. Yeah, it was very windy over there. Stay on this side of the street. Well, it's always nice to cross this street. Sit down one block on this side and then back. Daily, yes, Akihabara. Familiar sight to my regular viewers. Streets there on the weekend. Yeah, quite a different vibe on the weekend. The temperature, it's cold. It's cold today. It's 5 degrees and windy. I'm freezing my hands off almost. So let's cross the street here again so that we are on the sunny side. At least. Didn't think I would see a döner stand. Oh, there are plenty of döner here in Akihabara actually, which is, it's not that common otherwise in Tokyo. I mean, you bump into one every now and then, but there's several here in Akihabara. Here's another one, for example. So I've been around Shimokitazawa recently. A few months ago I went there last time. It's been a while. Yeah, it's a very nice neighborhood. I go there relatively regularly on my channel, I would say. Going to Japan in early September. Guess it's gonna be very warm. Yes, unfortunately. Early September is not really a good time to visit. You still have the hot and humid summer. Late September it starts to become a little bit more bearable. Daniel, you think my channel offers so much already? The ability to offer viewers the opportunity to visit Tokyo from their living rooms, from practically anywhere. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad that so many people appreciate it and are watching this channel. But yeah, the sad reality is that now that I quit or cut down on my other daytime job, I need something that gives a bit more income than what this channel provides. And of course, one option is to just focus more on this channel and make more videos, better videos. And that's also one of the options that I'm considering. So like I said, I'll think, I'll research and reach a conclusion by the end of, or by the time I'm back in Japan. So yeah, from here I think I will just cross the street and head back to the station, and that's where I will wave goodbye to you before I start my little shopping project. Pizzeria, inexpensive but very good Italian restaurant chain. I'm not sure if I would say very good. Inexpensive, absolutely, yes. James, thank you. I'll be over at the end of the month and I'll keep an eye out for you, mate. Grab an onigiri. Thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you, Lee. Wow, you're really generous recently. Thank you, thank you. Like that keeps this channel going. So this area sucks. Only students should consider going. Very cheap. Yeah, I'm with you on that on that one, Paul.
Godzilla, Transformers, Marvel United, Star Wars, many kinds of collectible size figure, and so on. We hope you enjoy shopping. Thank you. Welcome to Akihabara Liberty. At Liberty we have One Piece, Kankore, Love Life, Fate, Attack on Titan, Hatsune Miku, Saint Seiya, Haikyuu, Dragon Ball, Gintama, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, ナルト、ソードアートオンライン、リゼロ、サイレン
That was refreshing. That boosted my mood. Do adults usually go to? I don't know. I didn't go to any before my daughter was born. Now we tried a few, but none of them has really impressed. We've been to Denny's, Jonathan, Gusto, but they're all just different versions of bad, and they're not even cheap. Like, we can get much better food at other restaurants. Like I just made your day, if that song is stuck in your head now. That's a good thing, isn't it? Otoya is nice. Well, I like Otoya, but I wouldn't consider Otoya a family restaurant. Or is it? I don't know. I think we can turn down here. Yes. A very good thing. That's good, Justin. Good that we're on the same page on that one. Restaurant, but I guess it should be like a little bit more kind of child friendly. They should have something that can make kids happy. And then I think also another criteria is that they have a variety of foods. Burgers, right? I think a bit more variation is needed. round things up here because it's really cold and a lot of things to do. So a pretty short stream today, but I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. Yeah, super windy here. Sorry, the wind is kind of, the cold wind is killing my will to keep on walking. So I'll wrap things up. I'll have a hot drink and then maybe start browsing for a phone. But yeah, thanks everybody for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed the walk more than I did. And hopefully tomorrow will be a little bit